hit the right openings, find their right timing, split push at the right times without getting caught in order to dismantle this lineup from OG. And if they can play it correctly enough,
situation where she dies or loses spiderlings, and like you said, jungle, when she hits that sort of level 5, level 6 point, it will become hers. It's kind of fun though watching up the top lane where the lane is actually meeting. Radiant Creep Wave goes to tier 1, Dark Creep Wave is getting dragged constantly.
Oh god, S4 managed to pick up the first blood against Miracle. Does go down in the process as Miracle actually does pick up the kill. To Wyvern.
Where are you going?
I'm not sure what's happening here. They're going to snowball into the Winter Wyvern, of course. There's the Arctic Burn to be able to get away.
S4 chasing this.
Yeah, he's going for it. Tornado's going to stall him up a little bit more, but there is still the Flame Break to be thrown out. Bounces back the Winter Wyvern. If you can just get a right click in, this Winter Wyvern will definitely be going down. And good pickup by Alliance.
Death Pact as well, to get that extra bit of HP and damage output.
Nuts is actually going to snowball to dodge a lot of that damage after the EMP, but there's still going to be the Cold Snap as well as the Arctic Burn, keeping him in place, and Nuts will go down. So the three-man rotation there into the jungle, putting that
back into lane as well. But yeah, the Clink is now hitting this point where he can out-DPS the Gyrocopter. Definitely put a lot of pressure onto the Undying, like, no tails.
Oh no, Batrider ends up going down. Miracle with the phase boots ends up picking here. Feels like Alliance are just falling behind rapidly, and now they're going to be caught. S4 is going to be hit by the Gyrocopter ultimate not once but twice, and will be going down because of that. They're going to turn on to Akke now, slowed down by the Arctic Burn. No Tail willing to make that commitment here. Juke into the trees. Akke trying to hide himself, does get out some damage with the take. Finishes him off. Now Fly. Oh, bounce back, but it looks like Loda will go for the kill. They've got enough damage too. The turnaround, No Tail underneath that tower, but oh Jesus, he's got to actually kill himself. Oh, Loda gets himself alive, just barely getting into the trees, but no Tail gets the right click out, and now OG looking at Nuts. Nuts is scared.
Good rush. We saw this from him the other day. It's the very, very old school Wex build on Invoker. The drums into Yules, and he just goes for max move speed.
Yeah, he just, I thought, maybe there was a chance with this game that he would go for the Orchid build, but he seems very set on the phase drum, rotating to the bottom lane. But it is very likely that Loda is going to be, the vacuum back in, doesn't quite hit him with the Tornado, but they are keeping sight of him with the Ion Shell counter ward laid out. They're going to be able to get AdmiralBulldog, and Loda can't get the return kill onto Miracle as he's just too tanky with them. He doesn't have Surge, and actually Death Pact's about to wear out, so I think Moon actually survives here, but we'll see. They're holding off on their damage for now. They do have the Jakiro coming in from the side. Moon gets off the vacuum, but he's stuck and is Surge away, but no, that's not going to happen.
It was going to be close. It's one of those situations where you have to make the perfect decisions to actually run south into the trees and try and TP out without using too much mana, but the fact is mana pool was sitting about 280. He didn't.
Whoa, Fly, he's going to be pulled up, but with the mass rotations, there's nothing S4 can do about this. Maybe he had a little bit more sticky name.
Miracle
now he's going to be caught. It looks like the EMP should be enough to finish off S4. And just in case, they had the Gyrocopter ultimate on top of it as well. 9-4. OG, they're just fight. OG are just going to stick around the Dismech. Why not? Take out the tier 4 tower, and they're actually going to play aggressive now. S4 trying to get into the trees. Oh, Winter's Curse. They're going to commit for him. The snowball and everything comes out. They actually are able to save S4 for a second, but the Tornado will now finish him off. No, Jesus. They actually just finish him up so easily. Now the rest of the Lions start backing themselves up. Loda chased away. Okay, no, we can actually turn around and go for a kill here. Miracle's going to be picked up, but there's already the Tombstone laid out. Vacuum also catching S4, trying to pull him back in. The Cold Snap is doing a lot of damage, but S4 will be able to get out. Meanwhile, they're going on No Tail. AdmiralBulldog trying to commit, but that's just too much damage. He just gets blown up by the Rocket Barrage and the ultimate. Now Nuts is going to try and escape, but it looks like No Tail if you're able to take out the Clinks. Tornado comes in, they're going to catch Akke. The snowball is going to be able to help Akke a little bit, but it looks like Nuts isn't going to make it out either. He's slowed down so tremendously by those zombies. And yet another pickup for...
And then Loda to actually be on the same lane as the Broodmother, like he is right now. Looking for that one target that comes to defend. Oh, do they?
Oh, they actually caught Miracle.
Wow.
Nice pickup. That's going to be way behind enemy lines. Meanwhile, the rest of OG... potential openings for Alliance to win this game. That tier 3 tower is already down to half HP. They're going to go for the catch out here. The Eye Shard's blocking out. Oh, Winter's Curse laid down to S4, and the Cold Embrace will actually save the Darkseer. They'll turn onto the Winter Wyvern now. Looks like they should have enough damage, but never mind. The vacuum pull back in the wall. They're going to be able to finish this fight quite easily. Maybe not even lose a single hero. They lose the Darkseer towards the end, but it's going to be one pickup on the Tusk and a second one on Akke as he's trying to back himself out, but run down by Miracle quite easily. And looks like everyone else from Alliance was able to get out, but that was just constantly being cut. So they have to back out to the Broodmother or go gank the Clinks as he's splitting. S4 actually managed to catch one, gets the push over, and will be able to pop fly immediately. Now the jump back in. S4 playing a game of chicken with the rest of OG. A little bit. Moon doesn't have the vacuum just yet. AdmiralBulldog, oh, he gets spotted. The cold snap, now he can't get away. The BKB goes off, and now Loda comes in for the side. Miracle almost dies straight up to that one. Will be able to get away with the Glimmer Cave. Meanwhile, AdmiralBulldog keeps himself alive thanks to that BKB in the life steal, but Loda's going to be caught now with Red Bow. He's running him. Force step out. He's going to be able to get out because of that one. Brilliant play from S4, and now he's going to try and jump himself into the trees. Got a blink out. And where's that missile going? They've got to finish it up. Oh, Loda.
God, the
tornado! Miracle catches him, and Loda's going to die because of that. Miracle's just going to keep going with the help of No Tail. They're going to chase down Akke as well. AdmiralBulldog, the next hero in their sights, farther down, though. Looks like the touch just barely managed to TP out. AdmiralBulldog is going to be caught eventually here. The Yules takes him, surround him, and we'll be able to pick up a third kill on that team fight. Alliance got greedy there. I think they felt like they had to take more. The Miracle was dropping there when Clink started going onto him. It looked all right. Oh, caught. S4 trying to sneak up the side. Is now Cold Snap held in by the Ion Shell. Nuts goes in and attempts to help save S4, but now he's going to be caught as well. And Alliance. Desperation is definitely the word to describe their movements.
Speaking of, the Wyvern TP's up the top, and this is when
S4! He catches Miracle. They do have both the vacuum to help control him, and it looks like he was able to just stay ahead of the Ice Path. An awkward engagement there for Alliance as they weren't able to really get the control that they wanted. Snowball goes in. He's actually committing for Miracle, but his Cyclone actually saves his life. Now the extra bit of damage, but Miracle's still able to get out as it looks like the magic damage. AdmiralBulldog, one last right click. They finally get him, but boy, do they commit heavily. Four different heroes for Miracle. I wouldn't be surprised if he's sitting there going, question mark?
Moon has found the rest of his team's coming in. There's no TP for S4, and they know
Blink? He's got to blink up in a second. Oh, actually goes back the other direction. But they know. He's going to try and stay ahead of this Winter Wyvern who's got Winter's Curse. Blink Dagger, Force Staff coming up. Blink Dagger in 2 more seconds, but Moon's on top of him now. It'll never happen. That's going to be the gem down. That's 5 heroes for Miracle.
Joins the party, and they've got double gem, right? Fly has 1. And I'm pretty sure that Grit had the other. Maybe he put it back in. Yeah, he's put it back. Looks like they will send back the Wyvern to try and stop this, but here's the jump.
Yeah, S4 managed to catch him. They're just going to blow up the Winter Wyvern, and are they going to continue for the tier 2? We know they should. Just on here, Tombstone laid out preemptively just to try and slow down Alliance if they want to challenge.
Alacrity on Gyro. What's the high ground defense plan here? They've used Lasso up at top. It's on cooldown for 40 seconds. There's no jump down.
He's already on half HP. The lifesteal, he's trying to battle it out with No Tail, but he's got that MKB. Lifesteal's keeping him alive, though. The Desolator's going to work, and it looks like Loda will be able to help get that kill, but it's just the Aegis, and AdmiralBulldog still dies in the end. Miracle gets caught by the Ice Path. They're controlling No Tail still. Round 2, can Loda actually dish out enough damage to take out No Tail? Doesn't look like it. Too many heals. He's already back out to full HP. And Loda keeps on going with that minus armor ticking away at him. But No Tail just decides that it's fight's over. The Alliance will start backing out, but you know Miracle's going to catch one. Yule Scepter, Ice Wall, Nuts, Snowballs in order to try and get out of it, but of course there's not much you can do about it. Still going to be caught, Cold Snap, and the kill goes to Darkseer.
Hey, just got himself a Lotus Orb as well.
Yeah.
Bounce back Lasso, I guess.
Apparently does not bounce back Walrus Punch, which makes sense. No Tail, they know he's pretty much all alone in this bottom lane. They're going to try and slow him down. Of course, he's got the TP out. But S4's still going to catch him with the lasso. Looks like No Tail's going to be dying here. The homing missile actually hits AdmiralBulldog, slowing him down. But with 3 different heroes surrounding No Tail, they actually take him out, Satanic or not. That is a huge kill at that 360 no-scope, deafening blast play. Nuts, I'm sorry, my friends, but you are going to be picked off once again. It just never ends with this guy. Walrus punched a zombie. Oh, S4. Stop Roshan being taken.
Just BKB for S4.
Gonna go for it now. Going down the side. Tornado gets laid out. S4 force snaps himself to the side. Dual Scepter is gonna find Miracle. A lot of times he actually dodges quite a bit. Nuts gonna hold him in place with the Walrus punch. Fly being chased down by AdmiralBulldog. Like a good cold embrace actually keeps him alive. Meanwhile, No Tail gets the kill on S4. Nuts is also gonna be going down farther up. AdmiralBulldog chasing on to Miracle. Does get a lucky bash. Keeps on going for more. But Miracle, he's so damn fast. He will be able to get away. AdmiralBulldog has got nowhere to really hide now. Tries to put himself in the trees. Doesn't look like, because Miracle had the gem. They're going to be able to get this kill. No, he got him on top of the cliff too. AdmiralBulldog will go down, and it's only Loda left alive as OG didn't lose anything there. Even Miracle already looking healthy enough with all that mass quas. And they've got an Aegis in their hands now for No Tail.
Again, they dogpile onto Miracle, but he's got Yule Scepter, he's got Quas, he's got realizing the strength of the other heroes. If they can catch Winter Wyvern before Curse, if they can get Fly or Moon before they get their spells up, they are equally good targets.
The offensive Force Staff actually takes us forward. No, that was actually his own Force Staff, but that was just not the right area to go. Snowball goes on through, on top of the Jakiro ultimate, but that's not going to be enough to burn anybody out. Looks like even Fly's going to be able to stay alive thanks to its heal. OG keep on moving forward. Go from one lane of Rax to the next as they'll probably head to middle lane. Loda was trying to take a lane of Rax of his own, but Moon's actually going to put a stop to that one. Unless Loda, I mean, he realizes there's no other play but continuing to go for that melee Rax, I think. Starts working at it. The backdoor protection still isn't there.
Top lane pushing in though.
Yeah, oh yeah.
He'll be able to get this.
So,
Moon really tried to deny.
Yeah.
Nah. Losing double lane though.
They'll have to back out. I mean, with the melee racks down, oh yeah, OG just, they're gonna end this game now. Alliance not up for another 10 seconds on their Bat Rider. The TP back, Loda's just going to be a bit too late. I mean, he doesn't have death backs, he doesn't have hardly any mana. He's going to go for a Maelstrom, just any damage he can at this point in time. Ranged racks, melee racks is all that's left now. Let's Alliance start going on to No Tail, trying to pop him, but AdmiralBulldog doesn't have the damage necessary. No Tail is just a big old G right in the middle of this O. And there it is, GG well played. Alliance know this has been over probably for a while, just tried to fight it out anyway. And they did buy it themselves a lot of time, but the thing is that OG were pretty much always in control, and we're just getting bigger and bigger over time.
Yeah, you could definitely see the merits of Alliance's decision-making there, but again, we come back to the draft. It's been the sort of real talking point of OG and a lot of the top-tier teams. Even Alliance, we've seen them do very well in their drafting recently. It's just this one they felt backed into a corner. You know, they were like, oh, we need something for S4 mid. His heroes have been banned out. Go for the Bat Rider. Go for a comfort pick. The Clinks I thought was decent, but everything that OG had, the final pick Invoker.